welcome the members. I would like to take the opportunity to update the country on our processes as the Party Electoral Commission. As you're all aware, the Electoral Commission finally gave the definite timelines for nominations. Earlier on, we had a dates from the 3rd up to the 28th of September. But now, for the LC5 positions, the nomination dates are set for 3rd to 5th of September, which clearly gives us about 2 weeks in which we have to determine our party candidates. So I want to call upon all those who expressed interest for those positions to ensure that we have their papers back by close of this week. That is by Friday this week. Because we shall be working through the weekend to determine who the party flag bearers will be, in order to give our candidates at least 1 week in which to prepare and be nominated by the should-be Independent Electoral Commission, but which is not independent by any stretch of imagination. As the chairman has alluded to the fact that they have failed in their duties as enshrined under Article 61 and Article 63 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda on basics such as simply demarcating electoral areas. Article 61 clearly says that the EC will demarcate constituencies. Article 63 goes ahead to give the formula that the EC should use to demarcate constituencies in this country. But what they have actually been doing in creating all these small constituencies is simply creating counties. You know, under the Constitution, Parliament can create counties. And the same Constitution says each county must have at least one constituency. So rather than use the fair formula, which is taking the population and dividing it by the population quota to arrive at a number of constituencies, the NRM has been creating counties where they seemingly have support, especially in Western Uganda. They have created a village as a county, almost every village. You know, when Kahindo Tafire was beaten by Kahonda, we are Honzile Kahinda. They created a county in Mitoma just to cater for Kahinda. And that they have been doing in the whole country. Where their ministers are beaten, they create counties and thereby creating constituencies. So the EC has failed on that. And so we want to tell this country, and we want to call upon Justice Byabakama and his commission to come out clearly and tell this country why they have failed to demarcate constituencies. Previously, they were saying that there was no census that has been conducted. But in the recent past, a census was conducted, however shabby it was. But we have results. We know for sure that it was shabbily conducted. But bottom line is we have a census report, which should have been the basis of demarcating constituencies as we move into the 2026 general election. So Justice Byabakama and your commission, please come out and tell this country why you have failed in your mandate. They have failed. So we ask and we want them to come out clearly and tell us why they have failed. So for the other positions, the LC3s, we know we have a bit of time. But the same applies. We call upon new people who picked expression of interest forms to bring them as fast as possible. You now know the dates that the EC has set. We have communicated to you severally using different channels please bring back your papers. We are going to start with the LC5s, which we shall do over this weekend, then move to LC4, the mayors of the municipalities, and then to the local council 3 positions. For the positions of members of parliament, the nomination dates have been extended by almost a month to mid-October. So those ones will still have time. So we encourage many more to come and express interest in contesting for these positions. We will continue to welcome members from other political formations, especially the NRM, those who were disenfranchised by the processes of the party primaries, and those who hitherto thought that they were part of that ruling group that have now realized that they are part of us, the oppressed. We continue to welcome them. As I told the country some time back, we have set up a special table to receive those members, counsel them, because they actually need counseling. You know, it is not very easy realizing overnight that you thought you were, you know, we have to counsel these people, and we are ready. We have a fully fledged table that is staffed by well-experienced and seasoned counselors to manage the processes and see how we integrate these people into our processes, because we believe that at PFF, every Ugandan has a role to play in the liberation of this country. We have been misruled, misgoverned. The country has been mismanaged for a long time. We are all victims. And so we must work together to liberate this country. So we continue to receive the members from these parties. And as the chairman has rightly said, today we are privileged to receive some members who are joining us from other formations. Mr. Chifampa, please join us. We have Mr. Chifampa Siraji, who is joining us from the JEMA party, the Justice Forum. I believe that all of us here present know who Mr. Chifampa is in the body politics of this country. He has, on occasion, in the last elections, contested for the position of Member of Parliament for Lubaga South. And he was narrowly rigged out of the election. And we believe that with our backing as the PFF, and that now that he has joined a team of formidable fighters whose major focus is overturning the status quo, there is no doubt that you will make it this time. But I must also caution you, Mr. Chifampa.
Since I'm a newborn today, I may not be in position to address you through your designations. But allow me to say good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chifampa Siraji Nsambu, as I've been introduced here. Today, I'm a full member of the PFF. And I can prove to each one of you, that my membership is confirmed and I'm a full member of this party. First of all, I would like to thank the entire family of the PFF for the warm welcome. I believe personally this is just coming home. Majority of the members that I'm seeing here, I'm not seeing them for the first time because I've been part of the struggle. I think I've worked with them. If you could vividly remember in 2016 after the general elections in which you said he's no longer a colonel, he's a general Dr. Kizza Besigye was rigged and taken to Moroto, incarcerated to Moroto and other prisons around the country, we began the national prayers at Najanankombe, and I was the leader with Pastor Happy Ngabo at Najanankombe back then. I think I've worked with all the change-seeking forces in this country to see that we give Ugandans a better Uganda, we give them change. From 2016 up to now, I've never turned my back. And I promise, and I pledge that this time round, after joining a formidable party like the PFF, I'm just going to double my efforts in terms of fighting. Allow me pass a vote of thanks to a few individuals around. I would like to thank Haj Asman Semakula. That is the gentleman that is recruiting me into the PFF. Allow me to thank Mr. Kamia D. Clark, my chairman of the constituency. Thank you so much for everything. I would like to thank the entire leadership at Rubaga, our coming member of parliament for Kampala. Thank you so much. And everyone, and all the members that work tirelessly. Dear brothers and sisters, I want to inform you that you're going to see me on the front line, because that's where I've always been. I just got a new home, but my aspirations, my zeal for the struggle just remains the same, and I can promise that this is what I'm going to do day in, day out, until we liberate this country. I don't want to talk much, but I know most of you who know me, they know what I can do in terms of talking. But I thank you so much. You know, in a time of excitement, you even run short of words. So I will not talk much, but I'm very excited. I am very excited and happy to be here. I don't have so many special days in my life, but this is one of the special days in my life.